Well, we have just concluded calling hours, which was 1 to 3 and 6 to 8 here on Friday. And we are going to be leaving now, but before we left, wanted to show the beautiful displays that was done mainly by Diane. And so here is a Friends board display that's got a variety of pictures. And then over here is a display where it shows Mom's confirmation at the Trail Church that happened the 1st of June, 1952. And we have another Bible display over here, which, in addition to the Bible, we have the article that was in the St. John's monthly newsletter that featured Mom and Dad in the December issue. And then over here is a display of a picture of their wedding, and then their wedding album here. And so this is a beautiful display of when they got married. And then here is a display where Dad wrote letters to Hunter and Taylor. These particular letters are dated 1999, and these letters are extremely heart-touching. And then this is a display of Dad's family, picture of his mom and dad and his brothers, picture of Dad's mom and dad, of course, my grandma and grandpa. And then we have over here a Cleveland Cavaliers display. And these are items that the Cleveland Cavaliers donated in the memory of Mom and Dad. And then right here is a favorite dress of Mom's. This is her Swiss festival dress that she would wear on special occasions. And of course she loved wearing it whenever they would go to the Swiss festival. This over here is a display remembering their love to dance and to go dancing. And so we have a variety of pictures that shows this. And then Dad worked as a retail milkman for the Goshen Dairy for over 30 years. And so we have a Goshen Dairy display here. And we even have a retail list of products from 1959. And we have a quart of chocolate costing 27 cents, orange drink 19 cents, orange juice 45 cents. And this is a picture of Dad and the different drivers that work for the Goshen Dairy. And then we have a display here of him being in the Army, and Dad enjoyed his days in being in the Army. And then we have a variety of family displays over here, and these are pictures of when the family got together in the 60s and 70s, where Dad's brothers and their families would get together. And there's a few family pictures here as well of Mom and Dad and Ron and Wesley and Diane. And continuing the family display here, we have Diane's picture here where she was prom queen. And then this is a picture here of when Mom and Dad and I went on a Caribbean cruise. And this is a picture of when we stopped in New Orleans. And so we have other family pictures here. Picture of Wesley and his son, and Jessica and Jamie, and then Dad, of course, was big into education, as he required that all of us, of his children, that we would have a college education. This is Dad's diploma, graduated from Dover in 1944. And we have Diane's diploma from Kent State University, both her bachelor's and her master's degree. And we have a check here from 1980 where Dad paid for Diane's schooling, that particular period. We have my high school diploma here, and then we have a check where Dad wrote out the tuition for a term for Ronnie, and then we have awards here where Mom and Dad is with Hunter, and we have something very special here, and this is a letter that he wrote to Taylor and Hunter at his 83rd birthday in August of 2009. And this letter here, in the words that he expressed, is very heart-touching. And so then we have more family pictures here. Mom and Dad with Ron. And here we have some pictures with the grandkids. And we have pictures here of Jessica and Jamie, and Mom and Dad being with Hunter and Taylor. And so then we have some very nice flowers that were part of the calling hours. And then as people were here, we have here on the television various pictures of Mom and Dad and family memories. In addition, there is slides here, as you can see, of them dancing, which was one of the things they really loved to do in life, was to dance. So people, in remembering their life, could watch them dancing and watch the various family pictures that were on display here. And so the calling hours here, there was a lot of people that came, and we were here from 1 to 4, and then from 6 to 8:30. So I'm going to give you a bigger display here of how things looked, as shortly it's going to be taken down, and tomorrow we will have the memorial service. So just going to give you a larger display of how the room looked, and that's going to conclude then today, and where we saw many people in today's calling hours. And these displays are beautiful, and it was through the thoughts of Diane and those people that helped her to do this. And so, Mom and Dad, we are going to miss you. Thank you for a life of loving, a life of giving, a life of serving. You will always be in our hearts. And we rejoice that we know where you are, and we know that you now have fullness of joy and peace in your hearts. Thank you for your life. We love and appreciate you, and always will.